Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of Talks in the Car. My name is Andrea. Today, I just want to leave you with a word of encouragement. God is. And it's just that simple. As they say, that's the post. God is. No matter what you're facing, no matter what you're coming up against, no matter what's in your heart, no matter what you've been thinking about, no matter what you've been trying to do, God is. God is everything that you need. God can be everything that you need. The word is a present word. It's a right now word. It's not a future word. It's not a past word. It is a current, present tense word. God is. And there's never been a time when God wasn't. And that's important to remember. God is. God was what you needed in the past. God is what you need right now. And God will be what you need in the future. So as you are going through your day, think about the things that you've been praying for. Think about the things that are on your mind and in your spirit. And tell yourself that God is. You may not see it right at this second, but because God is always present, because God is always in our right now, time looks a little bit different. So if something doesn't happen today, that doesn't change the fact that God still is. So what are you looking for God to do? Are you looking for healing? God is a healer. If you are in lack and you need some things, God is a provider. If you're discouraged, if there are things that have you weighted down, God is your comfort. If you are in kind of an uproar within yourself, God is your peace. If you're feeling lonely, once again, God can be your comforter. God is. God is. God continues to be, and I keep pressing on that. God is. So don't get discouraged. Don't get downhearted. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're facing, whatever it is that you need God to do for you today, remember and keep reminding yourself that God is. God is your all. God is your everything. Anything that you need, God is. And the proof of that is that God already was. When you needed something yesterday, God was. When something was going on and you needed God to step in last year, God did. And knowing that God already did it, knowing that God already did what you prayed for, God already supplied, God already provided before, we already know that in our right now, God continues to be what we need. And guess what? If we need something tomorrow, if we're hurting tomorrow, if we're needing healing tomorrow, if we're needing provision tomorrow, if we're needing comfort, if we're needing wisdom, if we're needing guidance tomorrow, God will be, because tomorrow God will be our is. See, and that's the beauty of it. God is never past tense. God is always our right now. God always is. So no matter what, no matter when, if something doesn't take place today, God is our tomorrow. If something doesn't take place this year, God is our next year, because God is always in our right now. So again, be encouraged on today. Don't fret. Don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel, because God is. Be encouraged on today, and we'll see you next time on this edition of Talks in the Car.